Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Me and Math. I am Abhinaya from Me and Math side. Today we're going to stop at the station, calculation station. So let's start the train today. Alright, let's wait for a few minutes to see if for the students to join and then we'll carry on. Alright? So we see students joining in. Hello everyone. How's it going? I hope you've had a really good evening so far, day so far. So let's make it even more better. Alright? Okay, we'll start like after a minute or so. Chandran, Dhruv, vlogs are here. Hello. Hello, Poonam ma'am. Hello, Chan ma'am. Hello, Adil sir. Okay, let's start with the first part of the session. We're going to be solving computational operations, Olympiad based questions. Before starting, we'll play a small game. Okay? I'm going to be showing you a picture. Based on that, I'll ask you a few questions. So before asking, like, telling you know what I'm going to ask, I'm going to show you the picture. Okay? Okay, let's start. I'll give you a few seconds. Take the picture, look into the picture, and then I'm going to be asking you a few questions, okay? And then you have to answer it. Okay. So now, first question. How many square shapes were there in the given image? So I think from the picture you're seeing that there's a boxes. In each box there are like different shapes. Correct? Now think and let me know how many square shapes were there. Okay? Let's see who's all answering first, who's all answering correct. Okay? Hello everyone who joined recently. Okay, we'll see the answer for this question. I can see people are typing. 3. That's correct. 3 square shapes were there. Alright. Congratulations to everyone who answered correctly. Now let's move on to the next question. How many circle shapes were there in the given image? Take your time. Think back to the picture. How many were there? And let me know the answer. Let's check the answer and see if people have got wrong, correct or wrong. 1 circle. That's correct. Congratulations. Now let's see the next question. Okay. Next question is, how many rectangle shapes were there in the given image? Think, think, think. Alright. Let's see the answer. 4 rectangle shapes were there. That's right. Clap, clap for everyone who's answered correctly. Okay. Let's see the next question. What was the color of the triangle shape? Now we know there are like 3 shapes: circle, triangle, and rectangle. Now can you think what color it was? Let's check and see if the color you have told me is the same color or not. Okay. Black color. Was it the same? Yes? Okay. Let's see the next question. Final question of this small brain activity, okay? What was the color of the circle shape? Let's see the answer. Blue color. That's right. Okay. So we have finished the small brain activity for now. We'll wait few minutes before starting with the Olympiad questions, okay? Alright. Take a little bit break. Be ready with your pen, paper to work out and to answer, okay? Let's have some fun. Okay. We'll start with the questions today. Alright. First question. Which of the following options gives sum more than 72? That is, here they're asking us, you can see that there are like 4 ice cream scoops, 4 ice creams. On each ice cream you can see 2 scoops, correct? Each scoops they have like 2 numbers. So those two numbers if we add we'll get a sum. So that sum should be more than 72. So here they're asking us to find out which of the options sum is more than 72. Okay? So we'll solve each one by one and let's see which option is the answer. Okay? Alright. We'll go start with the first one. Option A will add and then we'll see which one we'll get. Okay? Alright. So we'll start. So first we have 54. Second we have 43. Now let's add. 4 plus 3 gives us 7. 5 plus 4 gives us 9. Correct. Alright. So we got 97 here. They're asking us sum more than 72. Is 97 greater than 72? Yes, 97 is greater than 72. So we already got our answer, right? But we'll solve the others also to be, just to be sure. We'll solve the other three and we'll check our answers, okay? So we'll be confident enough. But in exam, if you find the first answer itself, take the first one and move on, okay? If you have time, you can come back and check it again, okay? So we'll start with this. We'll check whether second one, third one, fourth one are wrong answer right now. Okay. So we'll solve B. 32 plus 40. Now 2 plus 0 is 2. 3 plus 4 is 5, 6, 7. 72. But 72 is equal to 72, right? So it is the wrong answer. Now next one, C. We'll solve C and C. 41 plus 28. 1 plus 8, 9. 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2 is 6. So is 62 greater than 72? 69 greater than 72 or lesser than 72? Less. So we'll solve third. So this again is the wrong option. We'll check D also. 25 plus 24. Now we'll add 5 plus 4 gives us 9. 2 plus 2 gives us 4. So 49. 49 is greater than 72 or lesser than 72? Lesser than 72. So this again is the wrong option. Okay, so we got the correct answer in the beginning itself. Alright? So do you all get the same answer? Okay, let's move on. Let's look at the next question. Find the value of P plus Q. Now here, this is the question here. Here you have to find P, you have to find Q, and then we'll find P plus Q. Okay? First we'll write down here, right? Like to better understanding. We have P, we have Q and 1 and an addition here. And we have 5 here, we have 4 here. Okay. Now, let us separate this, we call this as a ones and this as a tenth, right? Let us separate for now, okay? We'll write tens separately, we'll write ones separately. So here they have given 2 plus Q as 5 and P plus 1 as 4, correct? Alright, now how do we find P here? We'll learn that, okay? Okay, so when there is an unknown, that is here P is an unknown, right? We don't know what is P. So if this is an unknown, let us take two hands here. This is the second number, whatever it is. This is the first number, how much ever it is. So let this be P, let this be the number. So together we know how much the answer is. Correct? Alright. So we know, we don't let P, we don't know. So we'll keep it empty for now. Okay? We know the second number is 1. We know that when we are adding it together, we get 4. Correct? Now, how much this number should be. So together it will make it 4. We'll add one by one and check whether adding it together is 4 or not. Okay. So this is the P. This is the 1. So we'll add 1. So is it making it 4? No, 1 plus 1 makes 2. Again we are adding one more. 2 plus 1 makes 3. Again we are adding one more. So 3 plus 1 makes 4. So what is the value of P? 3. Correct. So we get P as 3. Similarly, we'll do the tens place and find out Q. Okay. So we have this as 2 and this as Q. We'll add 1. In this case, if we add together, we should get 5. Okay. So this is 2, this Q. We'll try. 1. 1 plus 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. No, we should get 5. 2 plus 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 3 plus 2. 3 plus 2 is 5, right? So the value of Q is 3. Okay. Now, in case there are like bigger numbers, we can't keep using our fingers. We can't keep adding every time, right? In this case, the numbers were like very small, like within 5, so we could add easily. Now, let's see what if there are no, we can't use our hands. Like, what if the numbers are higher? Then, there's a small, we can do small operation instead of addition. Here you can see that they have given P plus 1 is equal to 4. Now, if we subtract 1 from 4, we'll get the value of P. Can we cross check here? So 4 minus 1. What is it? 4 minus 1? 3. So value of 3 is P. Is it correct here? Is it same? Did we get the same thing? Yes. Also, can we check here also whether like that formula works or subtracting works? Okay. So here we have got the sum as 5 and we are subtracting 2 from 5. So 5 minus 2 gives us 3. Is it the value of Q? Is it same? Same, right? Okay. Now we can't stop here. We got P and Q, but we should find P plus Q. Okay? So P plus Q is how much? 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3 is 4, 5, 6. Correct. 3 plus 3 is 6. So 6 is which option here? Option D. That's right. Okay, I hope you have understood. If not, let me know in the comment section, okay? Alright, let's move on to the next question. Okay, this is similar to the one we have solved previously, right? Here they have asked, let's read the question. Find the values of P and Q respectively. This is even more easy than the previous one. They were only asked us to find P and Q. But in that question we solved also, right? We did addition and all. Okay, this is easy, so we'll do it a little bit quickly, okay? But taking our time, doing it correctly also. Okay? Alright, now let me write the question here. P3 we'll separate now only tens and ones, okay? This is the tens, these are ones, right? We'll write the tens separately. We'll write the ones separately. Okay, so what did I tell? If we are adding two numbers and one number is an unknown, that is we don't know the value of that number. So we'll subtract the other digit with the sum. Correct? So if you don't remember this method, it's okay. You can use your hands, you can count and see. You can try each one by one number, you can try and see. It's fine. but this is little bit quicker. If you remember, it is little bit better. Okay. The exam you can see. Okay. You can use your hands and do it the same. It is nice, but this is little bit quicker. That's all. Okay. All right. So what do we get? We have to subtract 3 from 4. So we get the value 4 minus 3 is equal to P. Correct? So what is 4 minus 3? 1. So value of P is 1. Okay? Excuse. Now we'll solve the ones. We'll find Q. Okay. So again you can see that 2 plus Q to Q gives us 3. So you have to subtract 2 from 3. So Q equals 3 minus 2. 3 minus 2 is 1. So value of Q is 1 here. So here when we saw P equals 1, we can see that option A has QP as 3. Option C has P as 2. So clearly A and C is not the answer. So we can have answer only among B and D here because P is 1. Again P is 1 here. Okay. So we can eliminate those two choices. Alright. Now we got again Q as 1. So which is the correct option? B. B is the correct option. Alright. We'll move on to the next one. Okay. Now you can see there is a figure there. Okay, let us first read the question, understand the question, and then think how to solve it. Okay? Alright. Now the question is, there are dash, circles and triangles all together in the given figure. So they're asking us totally how many triangles and circles are there together. That is, first we have to count the number of circles, and then we have to count the number of triangles, and then we have to add. Okay? Alright. Now shall we start counting circles first? Okay. So you have to be careful because here there are like 2 circles in one place. You can see there's a circle here and then again there's a circle here. Correct? So there are 2 circles there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So total number of circles are 20. Let's count how many triangles are there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So total number of triangles are 10. Now what should we do? We have to add them together because they are asking how much they are together. Okay. So 0 plus 0, 0. 2 plus 1 gives us 3. So totally we have 30 circles and triangles. Now which is the option? Option A. Option A. Very good. Lot of people are answering correctly. Alright, let's move on to the next question. Was this question fun? Alright, if you join me and math, we get to solve this fun and nice questions. Okay? Now question 5. Which of the following best describes the given addition sequence? 4 plus 3. Okay, here they have asked us. There are like different images here, right? There's like a beanie, cap, bell, drums, bells, rings, bangles. So here there are like 2 set of images. One set, another, and again they're given a space, another set images. Here we have to find out, in first set there should be 4 and the next set there should be 3. So when we count together, when we are adding, it should be 4 plus 3. Okay? That is, we have here 4 images first and then 3 images. Okay? So let's count and see each and every image and see whether it gives the correct answer. Let's start with option 1. Option A. Option A, we have 1 set bangle, 2 set bangle. So this is 2. Again, 1 ring, 2 rings. So this is 2. 2 plus 2. But that is not the answer we need, right? Okay, let's check this option B. We can see 1, 2, 3, 4. We can see 4. We need 4 only, right? The question also from the... Okay, so we got 4 here plus 1, 2, 2. Do we need 4 plus 2? No, we need 4 plus 3. So we'll check with the next question. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 beanies. 1, 2, 3. 3 caps. Is it the answer we need? Yes, that's right. So option C is the correct answer. So should we double check with the third one, fourth one and see if it is the wrong answer or not? Not the right answer we need? Okay, we'll count and see. Just in case to checking, okay? We can stop here if you want, but we have already got the answer, right? So we'll again check the last one and see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 plus 1. Is this the answer we need? No. So we got 4 plus 3. Okay? Alright. So let's move on to the next one. Alright, let's see the question. Find the sum of the greatest and the least number written on the house. You can see the picture of the house here. There are like numbers, the roof, walls, everywhere, right? So among these numbers, you have to find the number which is greatest. And then you have to find the number which is lowest. And then you have to add them together. Okay? Alright, let's see. Let's start. Okay, first you have to let me know which is the greatest number here. Which is the greatest number here? How do we find greatest number? If there are two, they're all 2-digit numbers, correct? They're like ones and tens are there in the tens and ones are there in the numbers. So in the 10th place, the digit should be higher. Okay? We'll check with each number and see if they are higher. Okay? 4, we have 5, but 5 is greater than 4. Again, we have 6. 6 is greater than 5. We have 0, 7. 0, 7 is less, right? 0 is less than 6. So far we have got 69. 6 is greater than 3. Again, 69 is higher. 6 is greater than 1. Again, 69 is greater. 6 is not greater than 7. So we get the highest as 72. So the greatest number here is 72. Now similarly we'll check the numbers of the least number. Okay. So we'll have 5, 4 is less, 14 is less, 14 is less, 31, no, 14 is less, 7. So 0, 7 is a single digit number. So the least number is 0, 7. Correct? Now let's add, because they're asking us to find out the sum. Right? Let's add the numbers. 7 plus 2 gives us 9. 7 plus 0 gives us 7. So the answer is option B, correct. Let's see who have answered it correctly. We see Trija answering it correctly, Sanjana answering it correctly, Shivani answering it correctly. Let's clap for them. Alright, let's move on to the next question. Okay, now question 7. It's similar to what you have solved it before, right? But there's like slight change here. That's all. Okay? First we'll read the question. Find the value of x and y. Now this is the question. You can see that x is here, y is here. This is the tens place, this is the ones place. Now we'll split and start writing it. 3 plus 6, tens place, gives us y. Now here we have to find the sum. Okay, so this is easy for you, right? You will do it very easily. Next, ones place, 4, x and 7. Okay, we'll solve for y first and then x first. Okay, x next. Okay, so this is very easy. You have to just add and you have to find, because 3 plus 6 gives us 9. So value of y is 9. Okay, now there is an addition here. So what did we learn before? If there are like two numbers that are to be added and one number we don't know the value, so we have to subtract the known value from the sum. So we get the value of x equals to 7 minus 4, giving us 3. Okay, so we got the value x equals to 3 and y equals to 9. So, but they're asking what is x plus y? X plus y equals 3 plus 9. 3 plus 9 gives us 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, am I right? Okay, let's see who have answered it. 12 is option C, correct. Let's see who have answered correctly. Shivani has answered it correctly. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Alright. Question number 8. Which of the following gives us the same value as 24 plus 52? Okay. Now, you can see that in the options there are a lot of subtractions to be done. Correct. But in the question they give us an addition. Here what we have to do is first we will be adding and then we'll get a sum. So that is what you have to find. Here they are like will be subtracting and finding the difference. So this whatever sum we are getting, that should be equal to any of these options. Okay. So first we'll add and see what we should be finding. Let's add 24 plus 52. 4 plus 2 gives us 6. 2 plus 5 gives us 7. So we should be finding that any of these differences are equal to 76. Okay. So let's start solving A, B, C, D option. Okay. Now let's solve A. 87 minus 25. 7 minus 5 gives us 2. 8 minus 2 gives us 6. 62. Is it the same as 76? No, right? Okay, so this is not the correct option. Let's move on. Let's solve option B. Okay. 89 minus 12. 9 minus 2 gives us 7. 8 minus 1 gives us 7. Now is it same as 76? No. So again, this is not the option that we need. Let's solve option C. 96 minus 30. 6 minus 6 gives us 6 minus 0 gives us 6. 9 minus 3 gives us 6. Is it the same? No, we need 76, but this is 66. Now clearly we can see that these three are not the answer. So obviously fourth one should be the answer, right? But let us double check it. 98 minus 22. 8 minus 2 gives us 6. 9 minus 2 gives us 7. Is 76 what we need? That's right. Okay, in case if like how we saw in the first question that we got first answer as correct, option A, and I told you we did not solve the other three. Similarly here we got first three options as wrong. So clearly we did not solve the fourth one. We can just blindly take the answer, right? Okay. We can see a lot of correct answers here. Shivani has answered correctly. Trija has answered correctly. Congrats. Now let's move on to the next question. Okay. Alright. Now they're asking which of the following questions is correct. So you can see there are like four different questions to four different subtractions are going on. So we have to solve the left part and see if that is the correct answer as the right part. Right hand side. That is okay. So we'll start with each and every one. We will solve and see which is the correct one. Okay. We'll start with option A. 14 minus 3. So 4 minus 3 gives us 1. 1 minus nothing is there, then it is 0, right? So 1 minus 0 is again 1. Now what they have given here, 14 minus 3 equals to 1. So that is not correct, right? So it is not the option. Okay. Now let us see, let us solve B, C, D and C if that is a correct option. Okay. Now option B will solve. 9 minus 0. What is 9 minus 0? 9. But what have they given here? 9 minus 0 equal to 0. So this is also wrong. Right? Okay. So let us see. Let us do solve. Let us solve C. Okay. 12 minus 12. 2 minus 2, 0. 1 minus 1, 0. They've given 12 minus 12 as 0. So this is correct. So this option is correct. Okay. So we have got our answer now. Again, like I said before, it is your wish to solve the fourth option or go to the next question. For now, we'll cross verify. Okay. Option D. 7 minus 1. What is 7 minus 1? 6. But they have given 7 minus 1 as 8. Clearly, it is not the correct answer. Okay. Let's solve the next question. Okay, we can see Shivani has answered correctly, Trija has answered correctly. Okay, let's move on. This seems like a really fun question, okay? Alright, now we can see there are a lot of arrow marks here. There's a number line. There's some jumping happening. Okay, don't get scared. We'll do it cleanly, okay? Now, have you played hopscotch, like throwing a stone, skipping, jumping, and all? It's just like that with numbers here. Okay? The only thing you need to remember is when the arrow is marked right, it means that we are adding or we are going forward. If the arrows are marked left, then it means that we are subtracting. Okay? Alright. Now, let's see. First, we'll observe the picture and see what all we can know from the picture. Okay? Alright. So, now you can see from 0 they're jumping to 8. From 8 they're jumping to 7. Again from 7 to 6. Now, we have to find an operation here. You can see that 6 is marked here as box. That's because that is the answer here. That is what they are asking for. So you can see here that in option A, that is that after whatever you are solving, that is the value of 6 here. Correct? Because they have put a mark. And also the arrows are ending at the point 6 here. So that is the end point. So that is the answer. So we are seeing that it is equal to 2. Whatever is operation equal to 2, equal to 1, equal to 6, equal to 14. Here they have shown it is 6. So answer is clearly C, right? Okay. So but we'll cross verify like we said. We know what is the answer now just looking at the image. So we'll cross verify whether it is correct. Okay. So from 0 to 8 they are going. So every part you can see that it is starting from 8. So we'll start at 8 and see what is going on. So from 8 there is a left arrow mark to 7. And then again a left arrow mark to 6. So they are moving one step, two step. They are moving 2 steps towards left side. So that means it is getting subtracted, right? So we are getting 8 minus 2. Correct? So we are there in 8th step and we are going 2 steps to our left. So that means we are subtracting 2 from 8. Okay? So we can clearly see that option C is the correct answer. You see option 1 it is given 8 minus 6. But that's not correct. We are only subtracting, we are only going 2 steps backwards or towards left. So 8 minus 6 is not what we need. 8 minus 7? No. 8 minus 2? Yes. 8 plus 6? No. Okay. I hope you have understood this question. Let's see. Alright, you can see Trija has answered correctly. Shivani has answered correctly. Nice. Alright. Let's see. Let's do things quickly. Okay. Now, number sequence currently describing the subtraction shown below. Okay, you can see there are like so many butterflies here. But there are like cross marks in the butterfly. So what does it mean? We are removing them or we are subtracting them. Okay. First we will count the total number of butterflies and then the crossed mark. So that will be the removed or the subtracted part. Okay. So the total number will count first. Total number of butterflies are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So total there are 9 butterflies. So you will check and see which all options in that it is correct. Option A has 9. Option B doesn't have. So clearly B is the wrong answer. Option C has 9. Option D has 9. But you can see that in option D there is a addition. But here we are doing subtraction. So option D is also not the correct answer. Now total we found out. Now how much is the crossed out part? Crossed butterflies 1, 2, 3, 4. So how do we write? There are totally 9. But we are removing, we are subtracting the crossed out part. That is 4. So 9 minus 4 is option A. Correct. Alright. Let's see who has answered it correctly. Trija has answered. Shivani has answered. Sanjana. Very good, guys. Harita has also answered option A. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Okay, similarly we saw we have to cross out. Okay, but this is little bit trickier here. Now, how many more lambs should be crossed to make the given subtraction sentence true? Here you can see 15 minus 6. Here, what is 15? Total lambs. What is 6? The crossed out lambs. Like how we saw here previously, they were crossing. So there are 4. So 9 minus 4, 9 is the total. 4 is the crossed out. Similarly, in 15 minus 6, 15 is the total lambs and 6 is the crossed out lambs. But they're asking, they've already crossed out few lamps here. They're asking us how much more should we cross out to make this question 15 minus 6 true. Okay, so first we'll count how many are there. Okay, how many crossed out lamps are there. You can see 1 is crossed out, 2 crossed out, 3 crossed out. Now we have to cross out how many more to make it 6. So we will continue 4 and we'll start crossing out till we reach 6. Okay, let's cross out 4, let's cross out 5, let's cross out 6. So we reached 6. So apart from their crossing out, how much did we cross out? We crossed out 1, 2, 3. So we crossed out these 3 lamps. They had already crossed out these 3 lamps. So together it is 6. So the answer will be 3. Understood? Okay. Now let's see. We see a lot of correct answers here. All of you have answered correctly. We see Sanjana, Trija, Harita, Shivani. Very good. Okay, I hope you have understood clearly. Like it was fun, right? Like when you join me and math, you get to do these fun questions. Okay? Let's go for the next question. Okay. Which of the following is correct subtraction sequence for the given picture? Now we saw how we did with butterflies. We counted the total number of butterfly and then we counted the crossed out. Now similarly we'll do the owls here. Okay. We can see, we'll count one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are totally 8 owls. Okay, so we'll first eliminate the option where there are no total 8 owls. Okay, here there is 8, here there is 8, here there is no 8. So this is clearly the wrong answer. And next here D, here also there is 8. Okay, so now we have to do count the total number of crossed out parts. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So we will subtract right here because they are crossed out. So 8 minus 3. Let us see which is the correct option. 8 minus 4, no. 8 minus 3, that's right. 8 minus 2, no. So the correct option here is B. That's right. Let's see who is answering. Shivani. Shivani answered it correctly. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Alright. Question number 14. Now, how many more apples are to be crossed out to make the given subtraction sentence true? We did it with the lamps, right? Here, 16 is the total, 7 is the crossed out. So, we have to count how many more apples we are crossing out to make it 7. Okay? We will start continuing. Here there is 1 crossed out, 2 crossed out. So we will cross out 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there are now 7 crossed out apples. We'll count how many we crossed out now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we crossed out 5 apples. So which is the option here? Option D. That's right. Okay, let's see who answered it correctly. Shivani. Shivani answered it correctly. Very good. Okay, let's check. Let's solve next question. Okay. Which of the following subtraction sentence shows the given picture? So we see that there are a lot of eggs, there are a lot of crossed out legs. So what should we do? We should count the total and then subtract it with the crossed out. Correct? Okay, let us count the total. How many eggs are there? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There are totally 15 eggs. You can see that option A, B, C, D, all of them are 15. So we have to do the next one and see, okay? That is, you have to count the total number of crossed out eggs. Alright? We'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 15 minus 6. So which option is 15 minus 6? Option C. Okay, let's see who has answered it correctly. Okay, we see that Trija has answered it, Shivani has answered it. Very good. Now let's move on to the next question. Okay. Now, how many more flowers should be crossed to show the given subtraction sentence? It is similar. They are given 22 total, 16 crossed out. Now, we'll first count how many crossed out are there, and then we'll continue from that number till 16. And then we'll count how many we crossed out, okay? Okay, first we'll count the crossed out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now 15, 16. So we read 16 because we need 16 crossed out. Now how many did we cross out? 1 and 2. So which is option number C. Okay, we see that Shivani has answered it correctly. Trija, very good, very good. Okay, it is becoming more fun, right? Alright, we'll quickly move on to the next question. Okay, now we see carrots here. You like carrots? No? It's a vegetable, right? Okay. We'll see which of the following number sequence sentences, represents the given picture. We see there are carrots which we don't like, right? And then there are crossed out carrots also. So that means they are subtracted. Okay. First we'll count the total and then we'll see the subtracted part, how much it is. Okay. We'll count the total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So total how many carrots are there? 14. We'll count the crossed out part. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 crossed out parts. So how will be the sentence be? 14 minus 3. Now if you know to solve, you can solve, or else we can see which option is 14 minus 3 first. Okay, 14 minus 3, option A is there. 14 minus 3, option B is there. 14 minus 11, no, it is not correct, right? 14 minus 10, no. Now we have option A, option B. You can eliminate C and D. So we'll now solve and see which is the correct answer. 14 minus 3. 4 minus 3 gives us 1. 1 minus 0 gives us 1. So answer is 14 minus 3 equals 11, which is the option A. That's right. We'll see how many have answered correctly. Trija has answered it correctly. Very nice. Very good. Okay. Let's see the next question. Okay. Which subtraction sentence shows the given picture? Okay, you have to count a lot here now. Okay, be careful. You can see the cross mark in between. Apples also. Okay, we'll count together how many apples are there and then we have to count the subtracted one. Alright, let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. There are totally 26 number of apples. Now we'll see which options are there. We see 26 here, 26. There's no 26, so clearly that is not the correct answer. We see 27. Clearly that is also the not correct answer. Okay. So we'll see which among A and B are the correct answer. So now we have to count the crossed out apples. Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 crossed out apples are there. So, which is the correct option? Option A. Let's see who has answered. Again, Trija has answered it correctly. Very good. Nice. So, let's see the next question. Alright. Now we have 5 plus a candy equals 9 and a lollipop plus candy equals 14. Then we have to find lollipop minus candy is how much? Okay, first we'll write down 5 plus candy. Candy is 9. So when I told you before, if we don't know the value of this, when we are adding, we have to subtract the known from the sum. Correct? So the value of candy will be 9 minus 5. Am I right? 9 minus 5 gives us 4. So the value of candy is here 4. Okay? Now the next we have lollipop plus candy. But we know the value of candy here is 4. So lollipop plus 4 equals 14. So what is the value of lollipop here? We'll find out. Okay, so we have a lollipop plus 4 equals 14. So here we have to subtract 4 from 14, correct? So the value of lollipop is 14 minus 4, which is 10. Okay, so now we have got the value of lollipop as 10. And what do we have to find? A lollipop minus candy. What is the value of lollipop? 10. How much is the candy? 4. So 10 minus 4 gives us 6. 6 is the option C. Correct. That's right. Okay. We'll see who has answered it correctly. Trija has answered it correctly. Very nice. Very nice. Now let us see the final last question for the session. Okay. After this question, the train stops. The next station, another train starts. Okay. Let's see the last stop of the station. There are dash less circles than triangles in the given figure. Okay. Now they're asking how much the circle is lesser than the triangle. So we have to do subtract. First we have to count the number of triangles and then subtract it from the total number of circles. So let us count the number of triangles that are in the picture. Okay, be careful. You have to count it slowly and correctly. You shouldn't skip anything. Okay, we can see one triangle here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So total number of triangles are 7 circles. We'll count the number of circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 minus 5. What do we get 7 minus 5 as? 2. That's right. So there are 2, which is the option 5. So there are 2 less circles than triangles in the given figure. Correct? Okay. Let's see who's answered it correctly. Oh, not everyone tried this. It's okay, it's a little bit trickier question, it's fine. Okay? Alright. Thank you for today. I hope you've all understood the questions, solved it correctly along with me. Okay? Thank you.